Hi, Mark. I'd like to verify something. If you get the coronavirus and you get over it, can you get it a second time? That's what I'd like to know. Thank you.
Our sources to verify this question are Dr. Seth Cohen, the medical director of infection prevention at the University of Washington Medical Center, and Dr. Mark Kortepeter, infectious disease expert with more than 20 years of experience in public health.
The short answer is yes, they can. There's actually a couple recent case reports in the literature. They're individual reports where they actually definitely verified that these individuals were infected twice.
The question comes amid recent headlines about people who've already contracted and recovered from COVID-19 being reinfected, including a recent case out of Nevada.
So it's possible to get reinfected, but it is a very, very rare event. And in general, we think that most people develop a fairly robust immune response after being infected with COVID the first time around.
While both doctors Cohen and Kortepeter say it is possible to get COVID-19 twice, based on what we know about the virus right now, it's also rare. And in most of the reinfection cases, Dr. Cohen says, the patient was either asymptomatic or had only mild symptoms the second time around.
So it's important to keep these in context. This is the most studied virus in history with millions of cases around the world that have been documented. And so it's not completely unexpected to have reinfection.
But what does the possibility of reinfection mean for immunity to COVID-19 and a vaccine? Dr. Cohen says, based on what he's seen, he's optimistic.
In general, the vast majority of evidence that I've seen about immunity after COVID infection makes me very, very optimistic that we will eventually be able to develop an effective vaccine.
In the meantime, both doctors say your best defense is to take precautions like wearing a mask and washing your hands. It'll help protect you from getting the coronavirus or getting it again.
Even if somebody's already been infected, it's important to still follow some of the public health measures because it potentially still protects you from getting reinfected.
So we can verify it is possible to get COVID-19 twice, but at this point, experts say the evidence suggests it's rare. And do you have something you'd like me to verify? Give me a call at that number right there on your screen, 509-838-7334, and I'll work to answer your questions.